What's up guys, this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, back with another video. So, in today's video we are gonna have multiple pips actually, and we are first gonna start off with finishing off boss Last the Joker in a Heroic 7 rerun. And what I'm gonna use here is first the typical Batman Ninja team. The thing to note here is how to play, to be honest, because you might end up losing Batman Ninja Catwoman if you step in the gas which is left by the minion. And the way to correctly do this is, obviously most of you guys would know that you'll have to use Batman Ninja Robin to take out the minion with the SP2 of Batman Ninja Robin. But what we need to do here is use Batman Ninja Robin's SP2 and just wait a bit, dash back a bit, and then push the minion into the banana that's gonna come into the picture, just like that, as you saw over there, and then tag out the minion. So it's a pretty straightforward battle. So I'm using the beta club over here, but even if you don't use the beta club, if you are using a father box at a very high level, you would be able to do some decent amount of damage. Messing up the gameplay a bit, but that's okay. I mean, we don't have a lot of health on boss Last the Joker. Definitely the most ridiculous boss. I always keep mentioning, it's literally a tragedy for me all the time. As you can see, I dash back a bit and then I do an SP2, just wait a bit, so now I can tag in Batman Ninja Catwoman. The thing to be noted here is you need to be careful, because if not, then Catwoman might end up getting stunned, or because of the stun you might lose health, and yeah, those issues are there. Although Catwoman won't die, but still it needs to be considered that this thing can happen if you're using the Batman Ninja team. But with 30 seconds left, we were able to finish off boss Joker, and the amount of health left was 65 million. So not a huge amount of damage, but it's fine. It's beta club only, without any boost from any of the artifacts that are there. So good stuff. Finally, boss Joker down, and let's look at the reward that we get from defeating. We get Wonder Woman. It's okay, it's not Primal Swamp Thing, so I'm fine. Like, at least you get a character which is a bit okay. So moving on to the next bit, here what I wanted to test out is King of Atlantis Aquaman, how much King of Atlantis Aquaman is able to do with the beta club without any artifact boost, and literally a perfect gameplay. So this is gonna be a pretty straightforward gameplay, but needs to be absolutely perfect for this to work. So no artifact boost, as I mentioned, no attack boost, so we have to rely on the advanced tag in. So as you can see over here, doing the advanced tag in, blocking there and tagging in King of Atlantis Aquaman, doing SP3, and there we go. So we are power stealing, not power draining, because boss DSG is actually power drain immune, so it needs to be power stealed. Like if you have the Sword of Salvation, like power stolen, something like that. So if you have the Sword of Salvation, that's fine, but you cannot power drain, so that needs to be kept in mind as well. SP1 does power steal from Raven, so that's why it's taking place. And let's look at the dot that we are able to get without any artifact boost over here. So 5.8 million dot till now, which is decent, which is pretty good amount of dot that we are able to get. I think I should have done the super move at this point of time, but doing the super move would have ended up destroying the gameplay, destroying the momentum. It would have definitely added a boost to the amount of dot that I was doing, but because it would have destroyed the momentum, I felt like at the end of the day, because I'm not using any artifact boost in this particular scenario, no artifact boost, not like I am using, but it's not there. So in that case, what would have happened is the boss would have messed up things completely. But I did finally think, let's use the super move, and let's see what takes place. So then tagging in, continuing the advanced combos, continuing the advanced tag-ins, and we're getting 9.3 million dot, guys, which is very high dot given the fact that I don't get any artifact boost. Obviously, like I mentioned, advanced tag-in is required, and literally almost finishing off the boss, guys, Finally decided to do a jump attack to see how much dot, but that didn't land well. That's okay. That's okay. So let's look at the total damage. 1.3 billion damage without any artifact boost with the beta club. That's pretty amazing stuff is what I would say. Definitely much better than using the Norus Snow Globe on King of Atlantis Aquaman. So moving on to the next pip. This is against boss Reverse Flash. And I'm testing here to see how much damage I'm able to do with, the Batman Ninja team, with Gorilla Grodd as the damage dealer and Brainiac in the team as well. So the reason why I wanted to test this team out here instead of the full Batman Ninja team is, with the full Batman Ninja team I would be capped at around 160-170 million damage. So I thought this team usually does more, so if it's able to do more, it's better. Also, given the fact that there is class change, and because of the class change you would see an interruption going as well, so it cannot be like a continuous infinite combo once you stack up the lethal damage from Brainiac. So once the lethal damage is stacked up, like in other bosses cases, you would actually end up doing an infinite combo with the boss being cornered, but you cannot do it here because the class change is gonna interrupt your infinite. But let's do the lethals here. Managed to get interrupted there because of the class change. There we go. We do an SP here, and I'm trying to do something literally, but it's not helping me out a lot. Finally got locked into the infinite, but I literally hate boss Reverse Flash's AI. It's very fast and it's ridiculously annoying, to be honest. It's not only fast, it's actually annoying. So doing an infinite combo as much as I can till the class change takes place, and doing a jump and then pausing, doing another jump, and I don't know why there was so much amount of lag. But we're getting some decent amount of dot here as well. We are able to hit 4 million, like not consistently, but we are able to get that 4 million. So as you can see, like 1.3, 1.4, and when the rush attack is there or the jump attack is there, when the hands of Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is glowing and you get a lethal plus crit, that's the maximum amount of dot you will get. That's the time, that's the time basically when you are going to get the maximum amount of dot. So let's see how much total damage we are able to do here with a ridiculous amount of blocking and everything. The AI, like I said, I hate the AI of Reverse Flash. So let's look at the damage that we were able to do at this point of time. We were able to do 220 million, which is definitely better than using the Batman Ninja team alone. So is it worthwhile to split though? That's up for debate. It's not worthwhile to split if you have Mr. Freeze, because Mr. Freeze with Brainiac and like classic Wonder Woman, you're gonna get more amount of damage in the 2 pips. But since I had very less health left on boss DSG, I decided to do that, like use Batman Ninja team with Brainiac. So there we go. Here we are testing Vixen. My Vixen is 5 stars right now, so it is giving additional damage, or attack boost rather. It's giving additional attack boost, which is fine. And let's see the amount of dot that we're able to finally trigger with Mr. Freeze over here, with 16 stacks now and 4 stacks as well from Vixen. We are able to get not a very high amount of dot till now, not a very high amount of dot. I would love to test how this 5-star Vixen performs with the Batman Ninja team as well. Maybe I'll test it out in the league raids and see how much damage we are able to do. There we go. 1.7 million dot we are able to do with 28 stacks. Now finally the 30 stacks. Frozen again. Let's look at the dot. We are able to trigger close to 2 million dot without the super move. That is pretty good given the fact that we have no artifact boost at all. So like you should be able to do at least 120 million. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.